So, I have not been hitting my weigh-ins, and that's an issue. This is week 4, and I'm only 2 pounds lighter than what I started at. So, what I've been doing for cardio is I've just been doing about 10 to 15 minutes every other day on the stair climber at like an 8 intensity, which is still moving, but it's just more getting the blood flowing than anything. So this week I'm going to be starting to do HIIT training, which is high intensity interval training, and that's just really quick movements paired with slow or no movement at all. So we're going to be doing 30 seconds of 100% all we got, and then 30 seconds off, or 20 seconds as hard as we can, 10 seconds off, stuff like that. But before we do that, and before I explain what we're going to be doing, I want to show you, so last week I missed an upload, which was the first week I've missed an upload, and I want to show you what we've been working on. So check this out. Really hope you guys like that. So my goal is, with this HIIT training, I'm going to show you a few things that we can do in the gym and a few things we can do out of the gym. So I brought my dogs with me. We're just at the park and we're just going to be doing some sprints. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to map out a distance that I can run in about 20 seconds at a full sprint, and then I'm going to take a break and then do it right back. So I'm going to do a first one just so I can test it, and then remember, we're giving it all we got for that 100, for the 20 seconds, the 100% of all we have, and then we can stop for another 20 seconds or so. What's going on, guys? So today's video I'm doing HIIT, which is high intensity interval training, and this differs from low intensity steady state in that you're doing a workout or an exercise for a short period of time, and then you're following it with either a break or a lower intensity workout of the same thing. So for this first part, I just went to the park and I was doing sprints, and I just mapped out a little area where I could sprint for about 15-20 seconds and then take about a 10-second break. So I did that 10 times total, and then I went over to the hill that was right next to it, and this incline's pretty rough, so I would try to find something that is really similar to this. But with all of this HIIT exercising, it's really whatever you want it to be, which is really nice. That's one of the benefits of HIIT. It's not just a treadmill, or it's not just going out for a jog. You can do anything. So my goal was to show you that I could do a few things outside, and I can also do a few things in the gym. You can do a million other things if you want. You can just Google different types of HIIT. These are just ones that are kind of fun and also challenging. So I just did hill sprint, so I just run up and then just kind of let my body just jog down. I did that 10 times total. And this is really tough. It's not easy at all. So here I went to the gym and I did the battle rope, and you can see I'm keeping an eye on the clock the entire time. And I'm doing 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off. And I did this for total, I did this for 5 minutes, but if you get a little bit better at this, you can do this for a lot longer. I would start off doing 4, try to work your way up to 8 is the goal. And with these, you can add them in at the end of your workout. You could go and have a full day of HIIT. But a few things that I would like to talk about with this type of exercising is the benefits of HIIT opposed to the list. Like I said before, this will help you burn more calories in a shorter period of time than your regular running on a treadmill at the same speed for a long duration. Another thing that I really like about this is it boosts your metabolism, and because you're gasping for air on your breaks, you're pulling in more oxygen, and the oxygen actually will help boost your metabolism, and that can boost your metabolism for longer than your list training, for like 50% longer after your workout. Here I am on the treadmill and I'm doing 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. I would recommend doing this for about 10 minutes. If you can do a little bit longer, great. If you can only knock out 8 minutes, that's great too. This is really tough. And I put it on just the highest speed it could go, and I just did a 12, and then my incline was just flat. I didn't have an incline or a decline at all. You can see I put my foot down to try to like gauge the speed so I don't just jump on and fall. But you'll see right here, you run and then you jump off to the sides. Instead of dropping the speed down, you just run, and then when the time's up after the 30 seconds, you just jump off to the side. So another great thing about HIIT training is you lose fat and build muscle while doing it. So with list training, a lot of times you will burn muscle while you're working out. Anytime you're doing cardio for longer than, I would say, 20-25 minutes, you're actually jumping into your muscle storage instead of your fat storage. You're still burning fat, but you're also working your way into that muscle. With HIIT, you're actually building muscle for the duration because you're not doing it as long as list. You can build muscle and then also lose fat. And then the last thing that I think is the best part about HIIT is once you're done with list training, just running on your normal treadmill for 30-45 minutes, the second you're done with that, the calories stop burning. With HIIT, it can go up to, research shows that it can go up to 24 hours after your session where you're still burning calories. So this means even, while you're sleeping, while you're doing everything the next day, you're still burning those calories from that HIIT session from before. So what I would recommend is doing 2 sessions of HIIT a week, whether that's, going outside and doing sprints for 15 minutes or running on the treadmill like I was just doing. You can even do the stair climber where you're bumping up the speed as high as it can go for 30 seconds and then dropping the speed down for another 30 seconds. And the possibilities are really endless. But what I would do is I would do HIIT training twice a week and then your list training once a week. So I really hope you guys like this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to be putting out new content every week. And like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.